Let's talk Big Ten. We're talking Big Ten teams it's because it's a sports conversation here, and we're talking about the University of Illinois. A ton of Chicagoans have a big-time rooting interest for this school. A lot of these schools in the Big Ten Conference, they're known for their mascots. Wisconsin, they're the Badger.
Yep.
Minnesota is the Golden Gopher. Michigan athletes, they are the Wolverines. So why not a river otter for Illinois? Ala Otter, to be specific, as you take a look right there, because the suggestion was first posted as a Facebook meme, but Alma Otter has gone on to have its own Facebook page. Students even launched a petition to make the change, and it's now the subject of a referendum question in next week's student elections. U of I, so here's a breakdown. They've been without a mascot for over a decade. Chief Illini Weck was very offensive, clearly, to Native Americans. They made the shift, but they never replaced Chief Illini Weck. So we sit here with playing off this statue that's the welcoming statue, the alma mater. Yeah. They go Alma Otter. Do we like this?
I don't know.
Not Ala Otter, excuse me. It is Alma Otter.
Don't do
pass.
it. Don't do it, you guys. Don't. This is scary. This is scary. I
Well, they're
can't believe
talking
this
about,
is a contender.
that's an animal that resides in rivers, and a lot of them converge down that way.
Well,
so
it is
makes
in the
sense.
family of badger.
And ants are in the sand and flies are on poop. Don't do it. Don't pick that animal.
So do you not like badger as well? It's in the same family. Badger, Wolverine.
I will say, well,
Same family.
Wolverine is a whole nother category. That's
But they are the same.
carnivore.
Oh.
So that's different.
So is an otter. An otter is a predator. I Wikipedia this before I came on.
Let me just say, at least a badger sounds cooler than an otter.
But what about fighting otter?
No,
Like,
no otters ever
So you guys
fought.
know what you don't like.
They don't
What
do
do you
that.
like? You got a suggestion?
So I like
You
really
can't make fun
goofy
of otter
ones.
unless you have something.
Like that there's a gopher. I mean, I love that there's a gopher, right?
Yeah.
So I think maybe like, I don't know, like I wrote some down, like jousting gerbil. I like that.
Okay, I'm not going to vote for that.
No?
Won't
I
be
think-
voting for that.
See, I think they should all, like, mascots should be silly because then you're sort of like underestimated. You know?
Well, yeah, they're supposed to, they're
what I
supposed to
think.
be fun and
Yeah.
easygoing and like.
Yeah. What about
friendly.
battling bed bugs? Those are intense.
Or not.
Nobody likes
not.
bed bugs.
Nobody likes
Kelsie. I think we're missing the point here.
So you think it has to be a little like more welcoming?
Yes.
What
Like,
about?
you bring your kiddos to the game? They want to take a picture. Who wants to take a picture with a bed bug?
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. But they could be just like a lot of.
And what does a bed bug look like?
Scary.
You haven't seen bed bug? Oh, you guys have more money than I do. I forgot.
Okay, so let me say, if you don't go with anything, basic, which there's nothing wrong with basic. There are plenty of awesome panthers out there.
Yeah.
Amazing lions.
Felicia, they
really
can't-
good bears.
They can't be
Panthers and
they can't be the fighting Maseratis or anything like that. The fighting Range Rovers. Like that's
well,
not gonna work.
that's way
Roll
better than
up.
an otter. Let me just say, because I'm outrunning all those panthers, lions, and bears and tigers. But if you're gonna do it, then maybe use a fictional animal. Like why not a dragon? A dragon.
You know my Game of Thrones,
Thrones
loves
is
that.
coming
I'm like,
back.
whoa, what? Oh, I would do that for sure.
Or
You'd
you
be like,
guys,
Khaleesi.
you guys know what a Charizard is? Charizard.
Sounds like
No.
something you have to say excuse me after
It's
it
a
happens.
Pokemon. It's a Pokemon.
Oh,
it's level 3 evolution Charizard.
And I
don't know if
thought
we got the
Brandon was the
picture in.
nerd here at the show.
I don't think we got a
Secret
picture in. I'm just
Unite.
saying.
I love it. I love
A
it.
Charizard.
A Charizard. It's the third evolution.
When have you ever seen? This is like a level 3 evolution Pokemon.
It's like the most popular
Let me just
Pokemon.
say, it's
Yeah.
way better than an otter. It's a
Oh.
fire-breathing dragon. He's evolved 3 times.
And it's
I
the
gotta
same
tell you.
colors. It's the same color scheme.
It's the same color scheme.
Same exact color
Brandon gets it.
I'm
you
not
guys
a jock,
get it.
but I feel like you guys need some wedgies right now.
Swirlies, like somebody needs to take their milk money. I ain't friends with y'all. I don't want to work with y'all anymore after that conversation. That is ridiculous.
Pokemon's
from
been
the
around
blue
for like
lights
20
glass.
years, you guys.
I mean, weren't you just sitting? Were you embarrassed for them as they were talking?
Pokemon's been
love
around
it.
for 2 decades. You guys haven't gotten with the program.
No, I was too busy hanging out with my friends and meeting women, Brandon Pope. Geek.
Hey,
All right.
ladies love nerds, okay? Nerds are in
He's wearing
nowadays.
fake glasses and
All
he
right.
called you Wiggy.
Yeah, you're
right.
the one. You're the one trying to be a nerd.
I've got a
Look at
good
you.
one. Getting back to the mascot potential here. It's in Champaign, Illinois, right? Champaign-Urbana. What about a champagne glass?
Oh, that was nice. I thought you were going to take that in a whole different.
And you're going to tell me that's better than a Charizard?
Now, you probably can't do it because alcohol and collegiate athletics and all that, but you could call the champagne glass
What about
Pain.
Oh, pain.
It's got like an athletic feel to it. No?
What about like the battling bubbly?
There you go. It's a celebration. What do you do when you win a championship? You pop champagne in the
That's
locker
true.
room.
Yeah.
So you're giving that winning feel.
Sparkling wine Prosecco is more trending now.
Yeah. I know.
champagne's not
Yeah.
trendy.
Box wine would have been my high school version.
Box wine and bed bugs. Eh?
Yeah. The Zimas.
Okay, let's take a look at this. Prince William, he proved that he's just a regular old dad. He admitted that he struggles doing his daughter's hair and turned to YouTube for help. And I feel like this is something that we can all relate to. What lessons or life hacks, what things do you guys look up on YouTube?
Well, real quick though, when he says he turns to YouTube, YouTube must be the name of his butler that he has doing it. Because
YouTube.
yeah, hey YouTube, get over here, man. Because he's not doing it, is he?
He said he's doing it. He's probably not doing a good job.
Well, no.
Yeah,
clearly.
he's trying. He's trying, right? Hating on
But
royalty.
he said it was a ponytail.
Well, let's be honest. Clearly, Prince William doesn't know what to do with hair. He doesn't have any.
Oh, the gauntlet has been
Wow.
thrown, Sir T.
At me, bro. No, but please at me. I'd love to get more Twitter
I
followers.
know, that would be amazing. Usually I'm YouTubing something like in the kitchen or I'm YouTubing.
It's a great vehicle.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. That's how I got through college. YouTube.
YouTube.
It's a very viable source, a credible source.
I got through college thanks to Julie sitting next to me. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Julie.
You're just admitting that you're copying.
Good.
Makeup for me. I was never a makeup person, but
Okay.
now that there's lights and which I'm trying. But like a lot of contour, a lot of bad eyebrows. Some of my friends did their haircuts. Oosh.
Really?
Rough.
That
Yeah.
doesn't seem like a good idea.
So I get like my recipes and stuff, like food recipes,
Buzz's
stuff in the
girlfriend.
kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Stuff in the kitchen. It has about an 80% success rate. My husband still loves me anyway. Good news.
come on.
Other thing though, I tried to look up my dryer was broken a few weeks ago. I tried to look that up on YouTube. That was
I'm
a
proud
fail.
of you, but
It was a fail.
You tried to do it.
I
huh?
mean,
Good
it was only
job.
like 60 seconds of effort. After that, it
thought
was done.
there. The thought was there.
The thought was there. I mean, I got a DIY, do it yourself. It was there. It didn't work out.
Mine was I learned to tie a tie from my father, but I was really young and I didn't really have a reason to tie a tie moving forward in life, so I forgot how to tie a tie. I relearned how to do it via YouTube.
Yeah.
Was this like in 2018?
This would have been, yeah, I still haven't learned, right? A couple years ago, I started, obviously, as I got into this business, being in front of the camera, you had to wear ties more often, and I needed to know how to tie a better tie. I don't think I mastered it still, but I definitely use YouTube in terms of trying to figure out how to do it. It's great step-by-step stuff right there.
Yeah, I love
Kelsie-
video. I love a good instructional video. I love it. I feel like you made a joke about college. I'm always on there, like learning like how to talk at parties, like you know what I
You have
mean?
no problem with that,
That's-
Kelsie.
Well, no, how to be appropriate. I should say how to be appropriate at parties. I'm
Okay,
like,
what's something you shouldn't look at YouTube for help?
well, I think, oh gosh, oh no. I mean, so I watch
So
a lot.
many options.
There's so many options. I feel like anytime you're like, how to talk to a girl, they're out there because I've done some comedy research. It's just like little tiny 12-year-old boys being like, make eye contact. You know, don't talk about Pokemon.
Don't elaborate on it. as well.
Recommend, guys, that would be a turnoff for a first date. And
Yeah.
I was a connoisseur of Pokemon, first generation. You guys don't even know
Brandon's
what that
going
means.
back to the drawing board over there.
Brandon's like,
wait,
don't watch
No Pokemon. Then what?
No
I gotta get
Pokemon.
on YouTube. Gotta go back to the drawing board.
Ladies love Pokemon. you really underrating it.
Gotta catch
I'm gonna
them
give my
all.
man a seat at the desk here. We're having too much fun.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, the other thing I do use it a lot for is cooking, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
cooking is something that you
Yeah,
go to
that makes sense.
YouTube for. I've done that before for recipes and maybe YouTube or just Google in general and try and find stuff there.
I feel like that's all adulthood is now. It's just google.com.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
what you should
Yeah.
never use Google for, and I know we all do it. Oh, I've got like this like my shoulder hurts here, and like I get this shooting pain in my temple.
Yep.
Don't look, guys.
look it
it's
up.
always going to be a disease that's going to kill you in
Yeah.
a week.
No, I know.
Like-
It goes from headache to like tumor instantly.
Yeah,
you know,
like
Googling it.
you
Yeah.
got 7 days to live. Go
Yeah.
see your doctor.
I know.
It's an emergency.
Everybody just has a panic attack while
But
you're
like,
doing it.
how often do you honestly do that? Though?
All the
like I do it
time.
all the time.
Well, can I ask you guys something question? Because, you know, celebrity. How often do you Google yourselves? Can I ask you that? Dun, dun, dun.
It's a great question. And I love that you asked that. And, you know,
And no one's
You know
going to
what?
answer it.
I'm not shy. I will tell you. I would say probably about 2 to 3 times a year because I got to check to make sure there's nothing bad out there about me.
Yeah.
That there are no like negative things out there about me. Damage control. Damage
Damage
control.
I do look as well. It's more on the Twitter side of things.
Yeah.
And it's great for your confidence in terms of you're not getting built up on there. You're getting ridiculed.
keeps you humble.
So you developed a thick skin. And the best one still to this day, and I think I've mentioned it before.
Jordan's hated on Twitter.
Oh, I hate it.
Hated.
Really?
Hated. Ostracized.
Hate it. When you're opinionated, you're going to attract that. And so one guy said, I said something about the New England Patriots. Never do that.
Okay.
Rabid fan
Oh,
base.
yeah.
Very diehard. And I think some of you heard me
Rabid
tell this
fan
story.
base.
So I said something about Mark Wahlberg, diehard New England fan.
Double whammy.
Said he left the Super Bowl at halftime the year they came back and won. People didn't like that I called out Mark Wahlberg. So this young woman looked very attractive in her picture, looked very nice, had her kids next to her, very lovely woman. So that Cornette guy's a big buffoon. He has no idea what he's talking about. He's just angry that he looks like his thumb.
Oh, a thumb.
Look at this. Hold on.
Close up.
It looks familiar.
That's the same shape as my face.
You know what? I could. You know what? I
It's
can draw
brilliant.
little glasses on there. It'll be great.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, you guys keep talking. I'll do it.
Okay,
Oh,
you guys
gosh.
work on that. Let's send it over to Brandon for our Q&A.
Hold on. I want to send it to Brandon. No, you don't have it.
Your hand's too greasy.
I'm really intrigued to see how this thumb thing ends up working out. Now, the discussion on life hacks had us actually thinking, what life hacks have you taught yourself by watching YouTube? Tell us your thoughts right now at the Jam TV show on social media. We may read your answer on the show later on. You know, guys, actually, when I thought about this, I actually used YouTube to learn how to turn my phone into a Nintendo Game Boy so I could
nice.
play Pokemon. That's probably the best life hack I
full
can think
circle
of.
level,
So,
Brandon. Because
I know.
Pokemon was
That's
cool.
really in the weeds.
Pokemon was cool 2 decades ago, not now.
It's still pretty cool. They
Hey,
got
at least-
Pokemon Go. They
at
got a
least
movie
he
coming
used
out.
the phone for something, because you know there's no women's phone numbers in that thing.
Oh,
So at
man.
least he's got